Hey everyone, I'm Teresa Benson, and this is my reflection for behavior modification and our final project. So I'm going to share my screen here. Once I get this popped up, here we go. Give me 2 more seconds. All right, so I chose to fix one of my dog's more recent behaviors, which is running out of the door every single time that the door opens. And so you can see this is my dog, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't have that many photos of my dog, so I kind of use some other photos of some dogs in this, but that's okay. They're all cute. So this is my presentation. What I did first was observe and write down the amount of times that he ran out of the door. And that's all shown in this chart right here. I set my goal, my intervention. So each time I open the door, I would say stay, and he would have to stay for 1 minute. And then once the minute was up, he's rewarded with a treat. So that's how all of this went with the intervention. And that's how I plan to keep the behavior up, is just say the word stay, and hopefully he will continue to stay and not run out of the house. I think I'll drop giving him a treat because I just don't want him to get a treat every single time he does it correctly, because now that he's learned to stay, I just don't really want to do that. So, and here's another photo of him at the vet. At least he was happy about it this time. All right, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. I'm going to pull up the other questions that I need to answer. So what did I learn about behavior modification from this project, and how will you maintain this behavior? Like I just said, I will just keep saying stay every time that the door opens and hope that he stays. If he gets out of this habit now, I'll just re-implement what I've already done to fix the behavior, which was say stay, he stays for 1 minute, give him a treat. I learned that it's really hard to modify a behavior with another living thing. If any of you did this with kids in your life, I hope that went really well, because it was hard for me to do it just with a dog. So I'm sure with the actual human, it was harder. So yeah, it was a lot harder than I kind of thought. A lot went into it as well, which I learned from doing this. There's a lot of things that need to be written down, and things that need to be thoroughly thought through. So if I had to do this again and start from scratch, what are some things you would consider? I would probably consider the behavior that I'm choosing to modify. I don't know why. Maybe I would try this on a kid. In fact, just after starting this, I started to do piano lessons with a 5-year-old that I used to watch. And there was quite a few behaviors that I noticed after the first lesson that needed to change. So I would probably do that. And then I would probably think of maybe some other ways to fix the behavior. I think it's really common with dogs to say a word, and then if they do the behavior, then reward them for that. I would definitely kind of probably explore other ways to modify the behavior. And yeah, I think that is all of the questions. I hope that you all had a good experience doing this project. And like I said, if you did this with kids, I just give you like mad props, because that's challenging. Definitely made me think about every single time I've been around a child and I've had to fix a behavior. I have 11 years of childcare experience, and now I'm just like, well, I tried. So, if you are graduating, I wish you the best of luck in your future, and I will see you all later. Bye.